Hi, welcome to Kindred Spirit Readings. Let's begin, Leo. I wanted to point something out immediately. What I saw was there are tears. There are loads of them. Okay. So I just wanted to get that out of the way because it's one of the first things I noticed in your cup. Okay. So I think this week what we're doing is, it's all about, it's time to wrap it up. You've been around, you've been on this merry-go-round for long enough, and now we can start to look at what we know in terms of what we don't want, what we do want, draw that line, begin to set those boundaries. And if you haven't done that already since last week or many weeks previously, now's the time to do it this week. You have got so much coming at you. The universe is not playing games with you. I mean, this is all about challenging times, challenges in general. This has challenge written all over it, believe it or not. You're going to be challenged this week in relation to your work. How far are you willing to go to make it work? And that will be your challenge. I keep getting so much coming through in relation to your job, your career, definitely, and so on and so forth. There's so much that can be said about the way that you are taking on a new role. I don't see you being out of work. If you're currently out of work, then for those of you who are out of work, that's not going to be the case for much longer. I do see that you could be, there's somebody testing you, or there's somebody trialing you. You're going through some sort of testing, as I said. It's rather odd, but it's all, for the right reasons, which is good. I mean, there's no ill will attached to this, so don't take it the wrong way. Don't take anything this week the wrong way. Don't take anything as a personal attack on you. I feel that if something isn't working the way that you want it to, it doesn't mean it isn't good for you. Okay, I feel that if you applied for a job, that the company's doing whatever they can to sort of be able to recruit you and to keep you there and keep you in a job. You mean you mean something to them, and you're the right candidate for the position. So do keep that in mind. Again, don't take things too personally. I cannot stress that enough. For those of you who are working already, have been in your job for a while, I don't want to say promotion, but I do get that somebody's really interested in pulling you aside, having a discussion with you about your role or a new role that you had once taken on some years ago, and it's quite possible that you may have decided that it wasn't for you anymore. It's sort of, this is about revisiting a conversation or being pulled into the office by somebody, and they're asking you what can be done about this. We know that you have the skill set to go ahead with something like this again. Would you consider it? Would you consider doing something like this again? Because you're just to them you're reliable, regardless. People still do look up to you, and it's that strength that you carry with you, that carries on throughout the work that you do. So there's a lot to consider in terms of work. You've got a lot going on at the moment. Don't miss out on any opportunities that are being thrown at you, provided they're rather positive ones. They're being handed to you, basically. They're being presented to you in so many ways more than you can imagine. So be on the lookout. There's some good stuff happening there. And in terms of your health, you need to be more mindful of what you're eating. You're not eating enough, and when you do, it's definitely not healthy. I can't stress that enough. I keep getting something about fruits. Keep to try to eat more fruits, specifically grapes. I keep getting something about grapes that you may really enjoy, but whatever that is for you, all fruits, any kind of fruit is still good enough. It's that nutrition, particularly in fruits that I'm getting out of a piece of fruit. It's as simple as that. It's definitely going to help give you that bounce back into your day. Thank you, Leo.